This is Mr. Lancaster, and we're going to interview him. So, what subject do you teach?
I teach classroom music, and I also teach vocal music.
Cool. Do you enjoy teaching your subject?
I enjoy it very much. I also enjoy the fact that I'm teaching from pre-K all the way up to grade 8.
We're in middle school, so.
Mm-hmm.
So, what was the first job that you ever got?
The first job I ever had was back in high school when I was working at a local IGA store, and I would go in first thing in the morning before I went to school, and I would unload all of the supplies and put products on the shelves, and it was my way of having my spending money when I was going to school.
That sounds not as fun as teaching this.
Maybe it wasn't.
What made you choose this job?
Because I like working with kids, and I love to see kids get excited about music and singing and playing an instrument. So it always comes down to the kids.
And if you could have any job in the world, what would it be?
I think if I could have any job in the world, it would probably have something to do with finance, something to do with working with people in trying to help them with their life savings and their retirement, and trying to better them so that they'd have the money that they needed when the time came. I just like dealing with that, and it would be a kind of a neat thing to do.
I see. What are you currently teaching in your class? Like, what songs are you teaching?
Well, I think what I can do is I can tell you what kinds of areas that I'm teaching in. Like right now in my lower grades, we're dealing with rhythm, and we're using rhythm sticks in the classroom, and we're trying to find the beats of songs, and we're trying to figure out the difference between the feeling and the sound of a whole note and a half note and a quarter note. Up in my upper grades, we're dealing with time signatures, trying to learn how to read 3/4, 4/4 time signatures. In the third grade right now, we've started recorders. So that's a pre-band instrument that they use before they take band instruments in fourth grade. So we're working recorders. And then with my 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade choruses, we're working on our songs, preparing them for the spring concert, which is coming up in May. And also we have some tests coming up that's going to have to do with them being able to read key signatures.
That's interesting. Okay, so what is your favorite part about teaching?
Well, I guess I'll go back to what I said earlier. I think the favorite part is just the fact that you get to work with kids, and you get to see the kids get excited, and it's nice to hear them sing and participate. And it's also in chorus, it's really nice to see the finished product. You know, we have kids that work really hard on their parts, trying to sound the best we can sound, and then it's kind of neat to go to a concert and come away feeling really good about how you did. So it's kind of the end result of what happens when kids put a lot of work and time into it.